Good morning, everyone. My name is Owen, and I am the Superintendent Director here at the Tertiary Hannaford Regional Technical School District, also known as the Hannaford Precinct. And I want to extend a warm welcome to all of the students, parents, faculty, and staff. And on behalf of the entire Career Center, I would like to say it's a pleasure to be here today to have the celebration of life in a more intimate environment that we were able to have last year. Although it was a great opportunity to have people drive through and to celebrate with our students last year, this is a much more intimate setting. And I want to thank all of those who put in our time and effort to be able to arrange this event for you today. So we hope that you will enjoy the ceremony. The sky may be a little overcast today, but with rays of hope and possibility that are present with our finalists today in this celebratory setting are truly remarkable. So let's keep the focus on hope and possibility and the opportunities that lie ahead for all of our students. I'd like to thank everyone as well, all of those who are present, for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to excellence. This year, particularly during a time of uncertainty and many personal challenges and constraints. Thanks to all of you as well, and we hope to be able to celebrate the achievements and accomplishments of our students here at the Career Center in a meaningful way with all of you present. So once again, thank you all for being here and enjoy the ceremony.
This is the best part. Hello, I am Reynolds from the School Counseling Office, and I also warmly welcome you to this long-awaited end-of-the-year celebration. It is now time to recognize students who have completed their programs and those graduating seniors who have participated in a Career Center program this year. Program instructors will present their students with their certificates, and I am also the Scholarship Committee Chair and will announce the names of scholarship recipients at the end of each program grouping. We will begin with the Culinary Arts Program and Mr. William Danforth, also known as Chef Woody.
So, when this group of 7, 8 culinary students gathered for our first day of school, we experienced unique individuals who most of them had no direct history with each other. We are so privileged to watch them grow and mature and become a tight-knit community. That's what they are today. Capable of doing whatever we challenge them. With the support of Jill Hannaford, we were able to modify and adjust our curriculum to accommodate COVID restrictions. I thank you as well, Penelope, our cheerleader. Okay, we are honored. I'm not sure I see I don't see Danny over there. Danny was joined us in the fall of his junior year and joined us for the second half of this year. We saw growth and maturity after this time, and it was wonderful to see Danny as a perfect example of that. He has a plan. He's working on his feet, dedicated to food service, and he's going to get his real estate license. Next, we have Abigail Bailey. entrepreneurial, career-focused, and owning a bakery. Sassy, square, fun-loving. She's going to take a gap year to make money as well as take classes at CCV with her eye on attending the CIA Culinary from America for baking and pastry in the fall of 2022. She's also our fourth quarter outstanding student. Come on up here, Daddy. Okay, 8 pounds. This young man has shown exponential growth this past year. He is reliable, predictably unpredictable, passionate about food, and awkwardly lovable. Currently employed at the Canada for Gems and working on getting his driver's license. 8 pounds. All right. Next we have Emma. This young woman is capable, committed. She's reliable, with a newfound confidence and found her voice as well. Headed to boot camp in the fall with a future in the Air Force food sector, currently working at Green Peppers, a job she landed during the mock interview sessions we had this spring. Congratulations. Nema's a true delight. He is passionate, he's dedicated, he's curious about all things food. While on our class trip, he took the initiative to attend a job fair at the Mohawk Mountains, and he landed a job on the spot, which is where he's going to be working this summer, starting in June. He will also attend the Culinary from America in the fall of this coming year. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him as a future celebration. Just more copies of that. Congratulations, Nina. All right, Mikey Odell. Mikey's smile always brightens all of our days. He is incredibly likable, fearless, willing, and thankful. Everything, every day. He will begin a summer job at the Middlebury Rec Center very shortly. Come on up here, Mike. Okay, BFF, Brandon Reynolds. This young man spent the past 2 years with us, owning independence, such a pleasure, such a great start. I'm looking forward to seeing his progression. I know he will continue to be one of his most dedicated achievements. We also have a nice return visit from Eden, a.k.a. $8. He chose this fall to return from Richmond, completed last year. He took the lead, setting up our website, and did the meticulous work needed to input the data necessary for us to move to Square, which is an online operating system, as a means of marketing and operating our business. Those technology upgrades will continue to be used by all future classes. Customer service extraordinary, this young man is keeping his options open. Thank you all for the opportunity to that you share your children with us every day. It's a real honor.
Next is the Human Services Program, and we welcome Ms. Ultima Danforth and her students, and she's affectionately called Ultima. I'm already in tears, and I haven't started talking about students in my program. Welcome, everyone. I'd like to start by briefly thanking those centers who have supported student learning throughout the year. We are most grateful to Mary Johnson Children's Center, College Street Children's Center, Otter Creek Child Center, and the Addison County Parent-Child Center. I would like us all to just give a round of applause. They are partners in our education here in the Human Services Program. Delcy Barnsworth. Delcy is delightfully dependable. Throughout her 2 years in the Human Services Program, she's had perfect or near perfect attendance, consistently arriving at school on time with a cheerful attitude and a willingness to address that day's events with a glass half full approach. She has taken her work seriously, asked questions when unclear, and strived to increase her skills when it comes to working with curious and active toddlers who have greeted her at Mary Johnson Children's Center and Otter Creek Child Center. Among her many accomplishments while here at the HCC are a number of trainings and industry-recognized credentials. I'd like to share those with you now. American Heart Association CPR and First Aid, mandated reporter training, basic specialized care training, Prevent Child Abuse Vermont abusive head trauma training, Vermont early childhood licensing regulations training, and the Penn State Better Care 9-hour orientation training devoted to health and safety. Indeed, Delcy is well on her way to earning the Vermont Northern Lights Fundamentals credential. You have reached your goal of completing the Human Services Program, Delcy. I am a better person for my time with you. I will speak next about a student who is not with us today, and you'll soon learn perhaps why. Miss Destiny Giro. Miss Destiny Giro, early childhood professional, has earned her position at College Street Children's Center, where she has recently been hired as center teacher. As she wraps up her 2 years in this program, it is truly amazing to reflect upon her growth. Time and again, I have been impressed by Destiny's ability to expand upon and apply her skills when working with young children, especially that ever so important domain of social-emotional development. Indeed, her worksite placements in an infant room at College Street and in a young toddler room at Otter Creek Child Center have proven invaluable. She, too, has completed a number of trainings and earned a number of industry-recognized credentials. Any day now, this will include the Northern
Lights at CCD Fundamentals Credential a door opener in terms of stepping onto the Vermont Northern Lights Early Childhood Career Ladder. At this time, and with Destiny's permission, I share a recent reflection that she shared in response to a prompt on her own learning. One thing that I have learned about myself is that when I stick to my goals and my dreams, I can make them come true. I have wanted to work with kids since I was about 10 years old, and so I have had this dream for about 8 years now. I've been patiently waiting to get old enough to become an early childhood professional. Once I reached 11th grade, I took the first part of human services, and then I took the second part in 12th grade. Now I am working as a center teacher and doing my dream job, and I haven't even graduated from college yet. Pardon me, from high school yet. This learning has helped me grow as a person because I have proven to myself that if I want something bad enough, I won't give up. And I eventually will accomplish whatever it is that I'm working towards. And at the end of all of the hard work, I finally have my dream job. Seeing the children's faces every day makes it all worth it. Best of luck to you, Destiny, as you move forward in this field. Kyle Mitchell. One cannot be in a room for 5 or so minutes and not recognize the incredible level of respect that underlies their interactions with one Kyle Mitchell. It is perhaps his most defining and distinguishing quality. What's more, it is abundantly clear that Kyle extends this high level of respect to his work with children and families. Over the past 2 years, it has been a pleasure to work with Kyle as he has engaged deeply and passionately with a number of issues that underlie both the early childhood and human services fields. I have been especially impressed with his ability to connect such issues and big ideas to current events and apply his skills in ways that truly make a difference here within Addison County. While Kyle, too, has completed a number of trainings and earned a number of industry-recognized credentials, he plans to attend Utica College next fall and be part of the Utica Honors Program. He plans to major in social work while also pursuing studies in political science, sociology, and pre-law. Eventually, he would like to attend law school. May Vermont be so fortunate, Kyle, to have you return and continue to apply your passion for being of service to others. Congratulations. Haley Lynch. Haley Lynch is reliable, consistent, predictable, and focused. Attending the HCC Human Services program during her senior year only, she has covered the span of human development from prenatally through end of life in 1 year's time. This is due in no small part to her commitment to attend PAHCC 4 days and more recently 5 days per week from the outset of the school year. Additionally, she has made it her business to complete a number of trainings, earn a number of industry-recognized credentials, and create a visual display outside her classroom connected to a book she read entitled A Whole Brain Child. All this she has done while earning college credit for the course through the VTC dual enrollment opportunity. Haley plans to attend Northern Vermont University in the fall, pursuing studies in human services. Haley, I wish you the best of luck. Natural resource management students are up next.
with Mr. Aaron Townsend, also known as Mr. T, AT, or just T.
Okay, I'll start with a little prelude that this is not a conventional class where we ask students, as many programs that present, we ask students to step far beyond their comfort zone. And I have the utmost respect for the students in this class, and that there's not many opportunities that you put somebody in an excavator and say, figure it out. That you say, cut down this tree and trust that you'll do an excellent job and that you'll be safe. Trust that we'll put you in front of the Culinary Land Trust Board and say, I want you to suggest using Roundup on public land as a wildlife management practice to industry experts. So, big respect to you all for stepping up to all the challenges. And I gotta say, it's an absolute joy to show up and work with students like this who are knowledgeable themselves and also willing to accept feedback. It's just an absolute joy to work with folks. That's right. So. Zach Ortella has been a committed and talented member of the Natural Resource Program at HCC for the past 2 years. Having completed all 4 courses offered, he's become a proficient at not only the large-scale projects, such as excavation and site work, but also more detailed work of wildlife management planning. He was awarded the Vermont Land Trust Stewardship Award this year for good reason. Zachary is committed to the well-being of the landscape and to those creatures that dwell upon it. Next year, it will be my pleasure to watch him flourish at Vermont Technical College or CCV or whatever endeavors he might take. He has many wonderful paths ahead of him. Zach Ortella, come on up. Jack Shipwood is a young man of many talents and passions. His overwhelmingly positive approach to challenges serves him well when asked to perform tasks well beyond his comfort zone. From running chainsaws to running an evaporator to running a spreadsheet, Jack became proficient at it all. Perhaps his greatest moment came when he met with the Middlebury Land Trust Board to propose a clear cut on their land. They were impressed with his confidence and fluency with all things wildlife. Next year, he'll travel, work, fish, while plotting his approach to college and taking a class at CCV. Jack Shipwood. Aiden Gerard has been committed to natural resource management seemingly forever. An avid hunter, fisherman, and now enrolled in the wildlife management program at UVM. He's on a path for leadership and stewardship in the natural resource economy of Vermont. He has consistently risen to the top of his class academically, often taking on additional projects that require time outside class and deliver results in a quiet, confident way. Aiden is a star in the making and has been a true pleasure to work with him for the past 2 years. Aiden Gerard. Hunter Moore took a while to warm up to the class, but warm up, he certainly did. Hunter is a patient, bright young man who seems to desire mastery in his content. Perhaps his most significant accomplishments were his work on the surveying project, requiring complicated geometry and brutally cold fieldwork conditions. Hunter applied his can-do attitude to all aspects of the class, earning him the Outstanding Student Award in semester 1. Next year, he'll enter the workforce as capable and compassionate young man. Hunter Moore, everybody. Maya Bromsma does not take no for an answer. A remarkable quality, she commits herself to tasks despite the challenges that are posed. Running an excavator, judging soil texture, boiling maple syrup, felling trees, Maya can do it all. It has been a pleasure to watch her flourish in industry-recognized training courses, earning her game logging and OSHA 10 certifications. She'll work in the community as a landscaper and groundskeeper and will forever be admired and respected here at HCC for her perseverance and work ethic. Maya Bromsma. My only regret with Brandon Reynolds is that he has not begun his natural resource education at HCC earlier. He's bright, compassionate, and committed to his work. He picks up skills and knowledge effortlessly, despite how new and complicated the task might be. From tapping maple trees to making GIS maps, he's demonstrated a high degree of proficiency each time in the class. Next year, he'll be serving in the ROTC and then on to college at Washington State for environmental science. We've got Brandon Reynolds. And certainly not least, Owen Barrel. He's a young man committed to trees, hence his nickname, Tree Man. To the class, he has brought passion for agriculture and forestry, as well as compassion for others. Owen worked hard to earn his game logging OSHA 10 certification, as well as taking third place in the Vermont Winter Forestry Competition in 2020. His bright and curious mind will serve him well at Paul College next year and beyond. Owen Barrel, everybody. And I also want to acknowledge the juniors on the stage that we hope return next year. We have Owen, and we have Chris, and we have Max who can't be here. I want to acknowledge and respect them. We look forward to working with them next year at Pearson as well.
We have so many talented and deserving students pursuing post-secondary education and other exciting endeavors. I would wish we had scholarship money for all of them. But with that said, we are pleased to be awarding the following scholarships and awards this year. New Haven Farm and Food Scholarship. In 2013, Maura and Sam Lester of Lester's Farm Market partnered with Bill and Christine Snell of Tutorel Restaurant and Inn to produce the New Haven Farm and Food Festival. The intent of this event was to gather together all the New Haven farmers and food producers to showcase the agricultural community of New Haven. This event was widely attended and very successful, which also resulted in a scholarship fund to assist a Career Center student continuing education in either the field of culinary arts or agriculture. Here to present the award this year is Maura Lester. Welcome, Maura. This year, the New Haven Farm and Food Scholarship is presented to culinary leader Naima Merrick. I'm sorry. Mike, who was called Tuck, was food passionate, dedicated, driven, and loyal. He worked as a sous chef at the Essex, Vermont's culinary resort and spa, and he loved his job. He was talented and creative in the kitchen. His colleagues spoke highly of him and would say that he often went above and beyond. Mike was a caring friend and had a great sense of humor. He enjoyed hiking, hanging out with friends, and family gatherings. To honor his memory, Mike's family is awarding a one-time scholarship in the amount of $1,300 to a culinary student from the Patricia Hannaford Career Center who is continuing education in culinary arts. This award goes to Nima Muhammad. Stephen Clark Memorial Scholarship. Stephen Clark was a University of Vermont graduate. Born in Connecticut, he fell in love with our state and came to call Vermont his home. Before his death in 2011, Mr. Clark was a vibrant member of the Moncton community. He founded Stephen Clark Construction 30 years ago and built several houses in the surrounding area. In addition to being a businessman, Mr. Clark was also an athlete. An avid golfer, he was a member of the Basin Harbor Club, winning the men's club championship in 2003. To honor his memory, his family has established a $1,000 scholarship in his name. The scholarship is to be given to one or two Career Center students who exemplify the art and integrity of their chosen profession. One of this year's recipients of a $500 award is Natural Resource Management student Gerard. Now we have Mr. Jay Stetzel.
I'm Jay Stetzel, Assistant Director of the Career Center, and I'm here to wrap things up. So I prepared a 20-minute speech for you. So if we could give one more round of applause for our completers and participants from Culinary Arts, Human Services, and Natural Resource Management. The other people I'd like to recognize at this point are all those people that have supported your students along the way. Your Career Center instructors, other faculty and staff at the Career Center, people who support you directly or indirectly, bus drivers, maintenance and custodial staff, secretaries, admin assistants, school counselors, principals, others from your high schools, family, friends, parents and guardians, and the list goes on and on. So if we could take a moment to also give them a round of applause. We wish you all well as you take this next step in your lives. We know you will do great things and make the world a better place. We have a few minutes left, so this wraps things up. We do have another ceremony after this one, so we certainly want to give everyone time to connect. Say thank you to any of those people who have supported you that are here today. At the same time, we also ask that you leave efficiently so we can make room for the next group that's coming in. So don't forget to grab your yard sign on the way to driving out. Those are for you, and we hope you display them proudly. And yeah, take care and be well. Thank you, everyone.